Guys, it's Miss Maya from the Green Free Library, here to share another story time with you. How's everybody doing? Is everybody well? I'm well. I want to say hi to my story time friends, Anna and Peter, Kate and Andrew, Ella, Lydia, Quinn, Cerie, Parker, Stanley and Henry, and baby Charlie. I think a couple of you guys started kindergarten this year, so I hope you're enjoying school. And a big hello to all the other children who come to the library for story time, and welcome to everyone else who's watching. Let's get warmed up today by singing I'm Little Teapot. And give yourself some room to tip over, okay? Here is my spout and here's my handle. Ready? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Just tip me over and pour me out. Alright, let's do it again, only we'll switch. Put our handle over here, and here's our spout. Okay, ready? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Just tip me over and pour me out. Excellent. Let's sit down now and show me your hands. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Give a little clap. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Lay them in your lap. Very good. Do you do you remember the name of the month that we've been talking about? September, that's right. The last time you helped me put these letters in the right order so they spelled September. Do you think you could help me do that again? All right. So what do we need to start with? S. All right, there it is. Now what do we need? What letter? This one? E? All right. Now we need a letter with a p sound. And that would be a P. There's the P. Now we need a letter that makes a t sound. T. And there's that. Then we need another E. Remember, September has a lot of E's in it. So there we go. Now we need a like Maya, only M. There we go. And now we need B. And our last of how many E's? 1, 2, 3, right? And now the last letter makes a sound. R. There we go. September. Yay, very good. We'll just put that down there. We've also been talking about the season that we're in, and we said it's called fall, or another word for it is autumn. And I like to teach you a song called Autumn is Here. And I'm going to use our fall flannel board to help me. All right. You see it? The song goes like this. The leaves are really changing, are changing, are changing. The leaves are really changing, for autumn is here. There see red leaves and yellow leaves and orange leaves and gold leaves. The leaves are really changing, for autumn is here. All right, let's start through it again. You sing with me this time, okay? It's pretty short little song. The leaves are really changing, are changing, are changing. The leaves are really changing, for autumn is here. See, what color? Red leaves and yellow leaves and orange leaves and gold leaves. The leaves are really changing, for autumn is here. Very good. Thanks, guys. All right. I want to tell you the story today called The Anxious Leaf. And it was written a long time ago by Henry Ward Beecher. Now, this story doesn't have any pictures, so I'm going to use the flannel board again to help me. All right, are you ready? It goes like this. Once upon a time, there was a little leaf. It's this guy right here, okay? And he was sad. He was crying. The twig said, here's the twig that he was on. He said, "What's the matter, little leaf?" And the leaf said, "The wind just told me that one day it would pull me up and throw me down to lie on the ground." The twig told the branch this, and the branch told the tree. All right, this big tree. And the tree sent word back to the little leaf. Do not be afraid, little leaf. Just hold tightly, and you shall not go until you want to. So the little leaf stopped crying, and every time that the wind blew and the tree shook and stirred up the leaves, and the branches shook themselves and the twigs shook, the little leaf just danced up and down merrily as if nothing could ever pull it off the tree. So the leaf grew all summer long until October. And when the bright days of autumn came, the little leaf saw all the leaves around him becoming beautiful. Look at this. Some were yellow, and some were red, and some were orange and gold, and some had both colors. The little leaf asked the tree what this meant, and the tree said, all the leaves are getting ready to fly away, and they have put on these beautiful colors because they're happy. Then the little leaf began to want to go too, and he grew very beautiful just thinking about it. And he became full of color. Just then, a puff of wind came, and the little leaf let go without thinking of it, and the wind took it up and turned it around and over, and it whirled like a spark of fire in the air and fell gently to the ground with hundreds of other leaves. And it was happy. The end. I think that was a good story for fall, don't you think so? Yeah. For our art project today, it's a simple one. You just need some paper. I have some nice white paper here on the tablet. And you need some crayons. I have some crayons here. And you need some leaves. Now, I need you to go outside. Well, we're going to make leaf rubbings. That's what they're called. Did you ever do that before? So I need you to go and get some leaves, all right? But don't get ones that are already dry and crunchy because they'll crumble when you press them on the paper, okay? So you go out and you find some leaves. You can pause the video and I'll wait till you get back, okay? Dum, dum, dum. Are you back? Okay. So what you need to do is take your leaves, all right? Now you can get all the same kind of leaves, or you can get different leaves. You can get different colors. And you got to take them and you set them on one piece of your paper. All right, and put them so that the back with the veins is up. You know, so set maybe the prettiest side down on your paper because it'll work better when you push on them. Now, I got some different ones the other day and I used them, but now they're kind of crunchy, so I'm not going to use them right now. All right, but I'm going to put these on my paper like that, and then I'm going to put another piece of white paper on top of it. Now, you might have to use a little piece of tape to hold your leaves in place so they don't move around. You can do that if you need to. Then you need to take some crayons. Now, I tried a yellow crayon, but I didn't think that looked as good as some of the other colors. So maybe, you know, some reds, some oranges. And then you take your crayon and you start coloring. Kind of turn your crayon, not like this, like you normally would use it, but like this, okay? And you start rubbing over top where your leaf is, okay? I'll show you what it looks like in just a minute. But you should start to see the outline of the leaf coming through, and it looks pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to put that one. Now I'm going to pick a different color from my other leaf, okay? Because I put two leaves on my paper. Yeah, so you just push a little hard, okay? Not too hard to break the crayon, but you want to make sure that you can see the leaf coming through, okay? All right, I think we got it. Okay, so, and it will look like that. See, here's my leaves underneath. And I put that on top. And then when you rub, you get your leaf rubbings. So there's a couple that I did today. And then here's one that I did the other day. Can you see that? Yeah. So they can make some nice fall decorations for your house. You could put it on your refrigerator or maybe in your window. You could even cut out the shapes that you made if you wanted to. So there we have our leaf rubbings. Well, that's all I have for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Keep taking out books from the library. And keep your eye on those leaves because they're changing fast. But they're beautiful colors. All right? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.